I'm not the Secretary of State, but I have been updated on what's going on. There's been a lot of progress in the talks, and my understanding is that the minute the president lands, you guys know the time better than me, about 4:30, that he's going to be presented with, the material progress, and then he's going to put everything on the table and make a decision about next steps.
Is there a possibility, do you think, that he's going to decide to delay?
I think it's possible that the president has all the options on the table, but the talks have been very collegial, amicable, and my briefing on them has been that there's been a lot of progress where our technical experts who have really taken a deep dive into what the Mexicans could do to help get out in front of the border problem, that the Mexicans have agreed to do a lot of those things. But whether they've done enough to satisfy the president, who knows this issue better than anybody, is something that we'll find out when he lands at 4:30. I think a 5% Mexican tariff would not be noticeable in the aggregate statistics.
At what point do you feel like it would start?
I'd have to do some more math to tell you, but it would, at the beginning, it wouldn't be something that would be noticeable.
I think we were encouraged that Mexico came prepared to put solutions on the table, but on Wednesday, I think we felt that they were wholly insufficient. They were a step forward, but insufficient. As negotiations continued yesterday, we were more encouraged that they came forward with some of the things that we put on the table Wednesday to say they were open to that. But, Kristen, there's a long way to go still. That's the bottom line. And so the legal teams are talking today, and we'll see how that progresses. But it's clear that there's still a long way to go.
Marc, you guys keep saying Mexico needs to do even more. Can you be more specific, especially given the major concession they've already given for changing or agreeing to change its asylum policy?
Well, I think that's the rub is that we have recommended safe third policies, as you've heard Secretary McElhinney testify to, that would say that if you're from a country south of Mexico and you step into Mexico, it would require that's where your asylum proceedings have to take place, as opposed to the United States, because our asylum laws are so broken. And that's really, I think, a focus of where negotiations are today.